Hello, I'm Azrael Knox. Welcome back to Azrael Glances app. This week, Fantasy Zone. We all know somebody that spends way too much time in one of them. Oh man, don't we all? You start out by building your own spaceship. That's the lie right off the bat. Then you take off to the fantasy zone, fly through the screen after screen of perilous worlds as you try to bring peace to the troubled universe. Whoever wrote that, they just, oh yeah, fantasy zone. Oh yeah, spaceship. Yeah, let's just make something up on the spot. Again, manual and all that included. Funny story about this. I actually, not long after I bought this, I went into a Kmart. It was a Target. It was either Kmart or Target. And because I was a teenager, I was fucking around, and I'm like, oh yeah, I wonder what happens if I scan the barcode on this under the price check. It set off an alarm. Something about lost inventory. I just fucking got out of there. Right, so this manual is one of the more involved ones. One with the purple text. Yep, so storyline's pretty straightforward. Shows you the enemies. Tells you about them. Storyline. Long ago, far away in space, there existed a fantasy zone where a courageous hero named Opa the player, i.e. you, fought a valiant cause to rescue the fantasy zone from its enemies in the space year 6216. The interplanetary monetary system collapsed, causing all of the planets to become panic-stricken. According to an official inquiry made by the Space Guild, someone is leading the Menon planet forces, causing them to steal the foreign currencies of other planets. Funds construct a huge fortress in the fantasy zone to put an end to their ambitious plans. Opa promptly takes off the fantasy zone where, and then it just cuts off. That's pretty much where it cuts off. Gameplay, you wouldn't know any of that. You wouldn't know any of that at all. And this game is fucking hard as balls. Okay, let's get into the gameplay on Fantasy Zone. This game does have flashing lights. Just be aware of that. They mostly happen when you use bombs or around bosses. If you are photosensitive, just be mindful of that. It's nowhere near as bad as Dragon Crystal. Okay, so if you are going to play this, I'd say definitely use a turbo controller. Probably put some sunglasses on too because of how fucking bright this is. Okay, so part shop. I'm going to take the laser beam because that will streamline what I want to do, which is get to the boss and then take it out as quickly as possible. But I probably should have waited until after I defeated all the bases. But that's the problem with this. Oh, there we go. I died. So I might be able to get the stall back. Nope. And that's what I was saying about the flashing lights. So this is the first boss. It looks like a tree that's had a big night out. Now this game is absolutely hard as balls, so I probably won't end up getting past the second stage. The only reason I did relatively well just now is because I have been playing this a bit recently, and what the actual fuck am I looking at? Oh, there goes the stall. I think I've lost it. But seriously, what the fuck am I looking at? Why their hands? Why are they... Why? Spaceships make sense. Spaceships make sense? Alright, there we go. So I need that. What do I want? Extra ship, yes. I will take the laser, and I'll take the big wings. Like, do not waste your weapons. For the love of God, if you're playing this, do not waste your weapons. Because as soon as you buy them, the timer on them starts counting down. But no, so the basic gameplay, if you haven't caught on already, is you need to you need to destroy the bases to get to the boss, and then you need to take out the boss, and then you move on. Okay, so this looks like what are those fucking LMI flasks? Or, you know, those fucking sci-fi flasks with the cone-shaped ones. I know what they're called, I just can't remember the name. Oops. That or it looks like a fucking bong. Well, given how bloodshot the eyes are, it probably is a bong. So we're fighting an angry bong now. An angry bong surrounded by bells. Oh, and did I mention that Opa is the character we're playing as? Opa is a living spaceship. So if I come down here, no, can't do it during the boss fights. I'll show you if I get to the next stage. Opa has legs. I don't know how far I'm going to get, especially trying to bloody take out this bastard of a thing. Oh, here we go. Game over. But no, Opa has legs. Right, let's move on to Fantasy Zone 2. Now, let's see what Stable Diffusion cooked up after I gave it a description of the game for next week. Let me know if you got the game correct, because while I am going through my collection alphabetically, I do not have every single game in the library, so that's where the fun comes into it.